Dear friends, I'm very happy to interact with you, my own brothers and sisters working in different Navodaya Vidyalayas. I'm working in JNU Srikakulam, Andhra Pradesh. I had been in the service since 1987. This is my second station. As librarians, we are facing a lot of problems from the beginning. We are we have been representing to the higher authorities since beginning a long time. But no problem, no issue was attended by the officials. Finally, we have decided to file a case in the Central Administrative Tribunal, Hyderabad. Before last year in October, in the month of October 2013, October, with the help of some of the friends, we have lodged the complaint case in CAT, Hyderabad. The case is under progress. So we face a lot of financial problems in the beginning to file the case. So a few of friends have supported for this, and we have paid the advocate fees in the beginning. Rest we have to pay after the judgment or in the middle of the judgment. The case is in progress because it is the judicial procedure. We cannot do anything. So meanwhile, I have taken my own effort to pursue the matter with the Ministry of Finance, Ministry of Home, HRD department, and with our own NVS. I had been asking the information under the RTA Act for the last 3 4 years, and I have represented the issues to them also from my school through proper channel. But unfortunately, our Samti is not responding at all for any kind of genuine issues. Recently, see, I have submitted all the papers, documents which I received from the different sources under the RTA Act. Recently, I received the information from the Ministry of Finance and Expenditure regarding the implementation of the GFR rules. It is there in the GFR rules 190, rule 194 and the 196 related to the libraries of any kind of the central government nature. In 194 rule 194 is says that every 1,000 circulation of the consultation books in the library, the loss of five books can be treated as the genuine loss and can be deleted from the access and after thorough verification by a local committee under the head of the principal. And the 196 says that we are asking the something, then what would the unuseful books? For in every department, for every item, there is a lifespan, but they are not defined it for the library. I asked the same, what the lifespan of this? But they says that the authorities are unknown, ignorant, and careless officers says that this is comes under the archives that is to be the books are is very precious and they will be maintained forever. It is very sympathize for their knowledge in this field. Of course, the Sunday there is nobody to care of the employees except Navkishore Singh, who was responsible for the financial benefits that we are enjoying. Is the godfather for us. So the Department of Expenditure, Ministry of Finance says that these financial rules are applicable to all the libraries. They have referred the same to the HRD. HRD in turn referred to the NVS and they have given an explanation under RTA Act that these rules uh, can be followed as it is until the Samti follows our own rules. So far Samti has not followed any rule regarding the loss of the books and the unused and the repaired books to weed out from the uh, access. We are adding every year hundreds of the book. There is no space, there is no infrastructure, there is no supporting staff, and we have got the additional problem, additional duties. Our duty has been reduced to the storekeeper or even less than that also. See, through my letters, you can see that how I represent to the commissioner, quoting that CBSE library manual in which the staff formula is given and the quoting the financial rules also. But I asked two, three times I have represented it, but no response. Recently, and this deputy director of Hyderabad region, Mr. Reddy Garu, has come that I brought to the notice of the same. He said that yes, this is the clear cut. We are not receiving anything from the headquarters. So meanwhile, you do one thing. You separate, segregate all the unused, obsolete, damaged books, and the list it out year-wise and price, and the list maintain the list on it, and the take the get the signatures of the local stock verification committee and the principal. You separate them and put them in the bags or the gunny bags or the packets until we receive the instructions or guidelines from the something. This is the thing as told. Right now, what I am doing is, of course, I also paid a large amount upon my transfer from the Karimnagar for first place, 30,000 record from me. And every year also I am paying. Some of the amounts are collected from the students while they are taking the TCs. Still, there is a heavy loss because the issues are high. Now, so far, I have issued the 85,000 books. I have taken the statistics also. I am maintaining the statistics also. So I'm taking the support of the help of the students by convincing that this is the situation in our system. I have to put the loss. Of course, they are cooperating a little bit. Still, I had to bear large amount also while leaving the organization or upon the transfer. So before that, we have to find the remedy. I'm fighting for it. I'm behind it. I'm taking all the possible steps to get the things done as per the GFR rules. If they receive the guidelines as per the GFR rules for the loss of the books, please, I request you all maintain the statistics every year. And at the same time, and list out the books, unused and absolute books. Every year you list it out and get the signature of the stock verification committee every year, so that we can reduce the, we can maintain the statistics as well as we can timing, we can keep them aside the unused, unserviceable rebate books. So we have a lot to get the clarification from this something for the staff, for the additional, for the at least one part-time or one library assistant. This is there in the CBSE library manual. I brought to the notice of them also. And the loss of the books, once we receive the guidelines, so that we can eliminate, um, be saved five books per the 1,000 circulation are consulted, and as per the 196 rules we can weed out the unused and used, but for that we have to use the procedure. One thing is the statistics, another is the listing of the unused and the damaged and obsolete books. This is one thing. Dear friends, actually I'm in every librarian trainings. Personally, I am requesting all of you send your personal data of all the librarians. Now we have almost 550 or 600 librarians throughout the country. I have written the letters, I have telephoned, I put all my efforts. I'm sorry to note that this is an important issue for us. Let us I'm trying to maintain the dignity of the librarians. Please support me. Please be with me so that we can gain all these things. Please provide the information of your region, of every school, of every state of your region, because so that we can have the database of those things. I can communicate with all. Let us have a professional forum so that we can exchange information. Let us be safe. Let us be safe. Let us save our skin. We will find the ways how to save our skin. Otherwise, nobody, even principal or nobody, will support us. Finally, I requested you, many of you, to send 500 or 1000 rupees for the expenditures for the advocate and for other things. I'm sorry to say that we are ready to pay the schools, government thousands of rupees, but we are not willing to spare even 1000 rupees for it. Please be in touch with me, be in touch with me, and get, first of all, you provide me information of all these schools in Excel form. Please take it as a, it is not the pain, it is, you should feel pleasure to organize these things. It is not very difficult. Within 1 week, you can organize all these things. If we have the network so that we can communicate each other, I will be in touch with you. All this we have got in Facebooks and all these things. I will record the videos and I will send it to you. What is to be done? Okay, please gather the information. Please treat me as your brother. I am ready to do anything because there is nothing. Uh, I'm not worried about this. Something what they will do. I'm not worried. I'm ready to be in the forefront. I'm ready to do anything. I'm ready to meet the any ultimate also. But my whole brother and I have to be benefited. At least they should save the skin and let us upgrade our profession and there's a lot of things to be done. I will be in touch with you. Please pass on me information. My mail ID is reddy, reddy underscore jnb @redmail.com. And my mobile number also is there 944129278. Please mail me anything, everything. I will be in touch with you. I will definitely we will hire a web of librarians. Definitely I will achieve. We are in the final stage of achievement within short period. We are going to after reopening or before that we have to meet the commissioner and the other executive members of the Samiti. I have gathering the information and I even am addressing to the Prime Minister, addressing to the parliamentarians, uh, the Samiti and even media also. I'm making it an agitation like I'm also supporting with the union. Let us do. I'm ready to do anything for sake of our own employees. Even I want to sacrifice myself for the betterment of the staff members. Otherwise, nothing will move from the Samiti or ministry or prime minister or anything. Definitely, a person can do anything. But I have decided I want to stand for a cause. I want to live for the cause. I want to die for the cause also. Please, friends, please understand my feelings, support me. Uh, I don't want any much money from you. That is not me. But I want to make a web of all my friends. It is a great strength. 500, 600 fellows are on one single line. We create wonders. Really, let us make ourselves best professionals and a dignified profession. Don't feel that ours is the inferior profession. Librarian's profession is the higher and the superior than all other professions. It is a dignified professions. Unfortunately, the ignorant people, the ignorant of not officers, the ignorant, uh, these fellows are on upper on our heads, are inferior in the knowledge, in the administration, in human relations. So keep them all aside. Let us be like human beings. At least we 500, 600 librarians come to unite. See what I can make for you. You see, you believe me. I'm not doing for any others cause only for to keep ourselves in the highest position to achieve the goals. Please, thank you very much. Be in touch with me. Thank you.